Let me get a la bamba. Let me get you like this. Yeah, hit me. Yeah, that's perfect. No peeking. Here goes your mic.
Some of my red flags really is just not wanting to spend actual quality time outside of the house.
Okay.
I'm not going to sit on the corner of your bed and watch you play video games all day. I'm so sorry.
My name is Courtney. I'm 30. I work for American Airlines. I make enough to say I'm a musician as well as a content creative. Creative endeavors, I do a lot. You know, I act. I'm doing it on my own series. I got an album that I'm working on right now. So everything creative is all me. So.
Courtney.
Oh, okay.
I know I wouldn't say well, but through social media. I'm not a fan of how you operate your social media. And I wouldn't necessarily want to be associated with you romantically. We are great friends. We've known each other for a long time. So, yeah. Yeah, I follow him. I support him. I don't like your content, but I am one of your followers.
Okay. All right.
Just because we know each other.
Is there anything else there? Is it a sense of humor thing?
I couldn't see us, getting anything more than just being like friends. I think, what I assume off of social media would probably stop me a lot from trying to build a little bit further.
Okay, so what about his social media or how he operates in social media that kind of like turns you off and gives a red flag? Because I didn't take a deep dive. I didn't take a deep dive into the social media, but what about it?
Are you comfortable with me explaining what's on your social media?
Of course. Shout out my supporters.
Fellas, y'all ready for the first contestant? Let me get a la bamba. We do things different. Y'all got to turn around. You do not get to see her when she first walks out. All right? Let me get you like this. Yeah, hit me. Yeah, that's perfect. No peeking. Here goes your mic. How you doing?
I'm good. How about you?
Awesome. Your name, age, what you do for a living?
My name is Lex.
Okay.
I am 27.
All right.
I am a marketing manager for an amusement park and also a marketing manager for a nightlife and music festival company.
That sounds amazing. So what do you do for fun, Lex?
I love discovering new music. I love watching NPR Tiny Desk and really just tapping into new artists.
Okay. All right. And what are some your red flags in dating? Something that you wouldn't deal with that you kind of came across in the past, or something you just don't like in general?
Some of my red flags really is just not wanting to spend actual quality time outside of the house.
Okay.
I'm not going to sit on the corner of your bed and watch you play video games all day.
Do some of you guys be doing that, eh? You be inviting your girl over to just sit at the corner of the bed and watch you play video games. That's not nice, man. You can't be doing that. She taking the time to come see you, man. At least you can do is give her a controller, let her play too.
Okay.
I would like to go out. I'd like to eat.
All right.
I'd like to go to clubs and actually have fun with my significant other.
Okay. Quality time outside of the house.
Yes.
All right. I love to hear. All right, fellas, turn around and meet Lex, contestant number 1.
Hi.
All right. No pops. That's a good vibe.
Yo, he literally jinxed it. No pops, boom, and you get a pop. He jinxed it. That's his fault, man. This guy has bad karma. Why would he do that?
Spoke too soon. Let's go down and see why he popped. Name, age, what you do for a living, and why you popped your balloon.
How you doing? My name is Michael. I'm 31, and what I do for a living, I'm a military. I'm from the Army. Reason why I popped my balloon, just not my preference, that's all. You're definitely beautiful for sure, but just not something I would approach.
All right. What's your preference normally?
I'll say more dark skin,
Okay.
petite, athletic, things like that.
All right. Is this somebody, if he approached you, you would entertain?
Probably not. I prefer not to talk to anyone in the military or any of those.
To be quite fair, it's not just military. I think it's just in general, right? You're gonna have dudes out there with different agendas. So I mean, if you're gonna just box them in and say military guys are the only ones that don't have the best agenda, you're in for a surprise, because it's not just military. It'll be a bunch of dudes like that.
Okay.
Branches.
Why is that?
Just never have a good experience overall. Their motives aren't the best.
It's always.
Say it again?
It's always like that with the military, but yeah, I understand. Not everybody's like that though.
All right. Appreciate your service.
No, thank you.
Are there any creative endeavors that you guys do either for a living or on the side?
All right, so I'm gonna do name, age, what you do, and any creative endeavors that you do. All right, and we'll start right here.
My name is Alex. I'm 33, and I work in the nightlife as well. I also have my own business, and for creative endeavors, I actually make art. Yeah.
Awesome. All right.
I'm Jai, 27. I stream. For work, I'm a social media content coordinator, so we're creating stuff all the time. Take pictures, film, all that. And I used to work at a university and stuff like that for athletics, so we used to do the same thing for the athletes. Other creative endeavors, I just like to film stuff, write stuff, take pictures of things, direct things, stuff like that. Especially like on streaming, like when we're on a video game or we just watch YouTube videos, things like that.
Oh.
Yeah.
So you like taking pictures of that? That's outdoor.
Yeah.
But he did throw the video game in there.
Yeah, I know.
All right, name, age, what you do for a living?
My name is Courtney. I'm 30. I work for American Airlines. I make enough to say I'm a musician as well as a content creative. Creative endeavors, I do a lot. You know, I act. I'm doing it on my own series. I got an album that I'm working on right now. So everything creative is all me. So.
Love it, love it.
What's up? I'm Ali. I just turned 28. I'm a film director. So everything I do is creative. That's what my job really revolves around. And I also like to hoop, so that's me.
Awesome, awesome.
What's up? My name is John. I'm a poet, songwriter, artist. I go into low income communities and teach poetry, just letting them know that they can use their voice to express themselves. For sure.
Perfect, perfect.
My name is Justice. I'm 25, and my creative endeavor is my job pretty much. I own a basketball apparel company, and yeah, that's kind of my gig, so.
Okay, cool.
All right, cool. Let's take it back to the front now. Those are some phenomenal answers. You got to know the guys a little bit. I'm gonna have you pop 2 balloons. It's 6, 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, you hiding on us. Pop 3. Yeah, so pick 3. Thanks for letting me know it's 6.
Okay. Sorry.
All right. Come on, we're keeping on. You got 2 more.
I'm so sorry.
All right. Why'd you pop his balloon?
I would say I'm not very attracted to him, but you seem like a really awesome person.
Okay.
Damn, you guys seen that guy with that whole aggression? This guy like had no chill, bro. He smashed that balloon without a second thought. Just because you're not attracted to the first guy or something. I don't know, man. Yeah, and he used all his strength just to smash a balloon. Well done, bro. Bravo.
Okay. Why? What about him is unattractive to you?
Maybe the style, his aesthetic. I don't think we would clash.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. And why did you have your balloon unpop?
Well, there was a nice vibe there. She was talking about what she, does for the.
Yeah, one thing is like, I mean, they do the same kind of gig, right? Both in the nightlife. They would actually have more in common than her and any other guy. But I guess, yeah, I mean, based on his style, maybe she don't dig it, right? Like she claimed, right? So that could be the issue here. And he's a little bit short, so that's fair. But yeah, I mean, she should have just given him a chance.
Okay. How she likes to go out and everything. I am an ambivert, so I like to stay at home and I like to go out.
Awesome. Why'd you pop your balloon?
So I think that was like a pretty shallow answer. Like, you're concerned about looks and all that, but like, bro could have been a really nice guy, you know? You feel me? I'm at that age where it's like, you gonna treat me right? You gonna take care of me? Like, I don't really care what you look like. You gotta look good though. I ain't gonna. But,
Wait a minute.
Not you. But I'm just saying, look deeper. That's it.
Yeah, I agree, man. That's literally what I said. Yeah, absolutely. You should look deeper than just the bare minimum, you know? But to be quite fair, man, if you're showing up to a dating show, I'm pretty sure you want to leave with somebody you're attracted to. You don't want to just like be like, yeah, I'm gonna just leave because I'm gonna give him a chance. I mean, like, if you don't like what you see, the face is not for you, there's no beauty in what you see, like, even if you guys connected the inside, I don't think you'll be comfortable walking alongside him anyways. Maybe like it'll be like on a friendly note.
Why'd you pop your balloon?
Yeah, I had no problem with your answer. I think just more so along the same lines what you said to him. I don't have that initial attraction, I feel like. That's pretty much my gig, yeah.
You had your balloon for a little bit, so what happened? You were just trying to hear it out?
Yeah, I want to hear it out a little bit, kind of let it just soak in a little bit. But I don't know, I feel like if I was out, it wouldn't be someone I would approach personally. You are beautiful though, but I just think personally, my type.
All right, appreciate you. Why did you pop his balloon?
So I actually know Courtney.
Oh, okay.
I know him, I wouldn't say well, but through social media. I'm not a fan of how you operate your social media. And I wouldn't necessarily want to be associated with you romantically. We are great friends. We've known each other for a long time. So, yeah.
Okay, so what about his social media, or how he operates in social media that kind of like turns you off and gives a red flag? Because I didn't take a deep dive. I didn't take a deep dive into the social media, but what about it?
Are you comfortable with me explaining what's on your social
Of course.
media?
Shout out my supporters. They ain't ones.
It sometimes gives a free OnlyFans.
Yeah, let me tell you one thing. Girls will judge the hell out of you based on what you're posting on your social media, man. To be honest, you know, they won't judge the hell out of you. It's as if like your social media is you, your entire life. You know, some people sometimes they post what they want to post, just what they want to show off to the world, but it's not what they're doing. You know, you ever realize that line that says that social media ain't like real life kind of thing? Like, that's how it goes. You know, some people just cater it and make it look like it's how they're living, but some of them fake it. You know, so I mean, you shouldn't really be judging a person based on social media, because I mean that shit ain't real, man. Some people are even buying followers. Imagine that. You're buying followers, man. You know, you're putting out fake stuff, you're renting stuff just to show off for things you don't even own. That's how social media works. But I mean, to be judged based on that, I think it's quite shallow.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's very bold content.
What do you mean by bold? I'm clueless for real, so I'm just trying to.
Yeah,
and they're clueless. So.
Just very, you know, sexually charged. You know, he's very transparent and everything. But the type of stuff that he puts on the internet, I wouldn't really want to be associated with.
Okay.
Yeah.
But you just follow him though.
Yeah, I follow him. I support him. I don't like your content, but I am one of your followers.
Okay. All right.
Just because we know each other.
How you feel about that?
I have no problem with that. I'm actually kind of used to that.
You know, this interviewer is just putting everybody on blast. He's just airing out everything out there. He's diving deep. You know, you're not going to touch surface base of anything. He wants to go into detail, disclose everything. What do you mean bold? What's in there? What's he posting? Okay, was it him? Was it him with another person? Okay.
My biggest thing is to look past social media. I think social media is fake. You know what I'm saying? We do things for fun. Transparency is my biggest thing, especially with sexual acts. I want to make sure that everybody's transparent with things that you know to be tested, and make sure you're, you know, conversating with your partners, you know what I'm saying? But I also have fun with it, you know. Okay. Tuesdays, like to have fun on my social media. So.
On Tuesdays?
Yeah. It's only on Tuesdays. So I'll be trolling with it, so.
Okay.
I don't know about that, man. Like, you know, you should always follow things you align with, right? If you're gonna be following people and you support them, I guess, on things you don't align with, like, yeah, unfollow him for the least. At least he knows you don't mess with his contents. You know, I would prefer that. If somebody's following me and I know they don't mess with my content, but they're there just, you know, watching like a ghost, not even liking, nothing. Why are you even there? You might as well unfollow, you know what I'm saying? And matter of fact, it seemed like she held this right up close to her heart, that she had to bring it up on this. She could have talked about any other thing, but she had to disclose this right up front, right? So that tells you she strongly feels against his content. But then that begs the question, why are you still following him? Like, I get it, you're mutual, you know, you support him and all, but like, why are you still following him? You don't align with what he posts, so why are you just gonna be a follower and you don't support it? I mean, you're not liking it. I mean, does that really add up? You're just an empty follower, you're just watching. At the end of the day, she's still watching. Whatever he's posting, she's still watching. So that then goes on to also ask, could it be like a part of her likes what she sees? Because I mean, if I don't like what's being posted and I'm following somebody, I'm gonna unfollow, man. There's no point, right?
I ain't gonna dive in a little deeper than that, but I'm actually kind of used to that, so it's no problem.
Okay, all links in the description to everyone that's on the lineup and all the women in the back. Do you have any questions for her? You have the only balloon left.
Yeah, so could you just like, is it just because it's sexual on his social media, or is it like, is there anything else there? Is it a sense of humor thing?
I couldn't see us, you know, getting anything more than just being like friends. I think, you know, what I assume off of social media would probably stop me a lot from trying to build a little bit further.
Can I ask like why you like social media is such a big thing?
It's not necessarily like his constant use. It's just, you know, there's a lot of people involved, and just like how he is, I feel like some things in that manner should be kept a little bit more private in between you and your partner.
Okay. Can I ask him a question?
Yeah.
Do you have a partner?
Yeah, not one person on my social media will ever know about any of my partners. So I'm always very private with who I actually talk to. Not one person can ever call out a partner, unless she talk.
Okay, all right, that's fine. And do you have a question for him outside of his Instagram channel? We're gonna let that ride. Yeah. Because I don't want to hear it in the comments that you're spending too much time on.
No, I would say it's very entertaining. I'm glad that Twitter does not allow anyone to view your likes. I do like some of this stuff. You can see.
I understand. Just trust me. Okay, it's not
Yeah.
a crazy conversation.
Yeah, and if he knows that where I live, I'm a kind of like a public figure based off of what I do for nightlife in our community.
Okay.
So I just rather not be with someone who is kind of known that way where we live.
That's totally understandable, but we got
She a low-key fan, bro. On the low, she a low-key fan. She enjoys it, bro. She's just talking shit. You know what I'm saying? It's like, she enjoys it. If you're still lingering on his following list, and you were watching it every day, you're not unfollowing it, you're a fan. That's it, you're a fan. He's probably jealous a little bit. Maybe he has a lot partner. I don't know what he does. I haven't checked it out, but probably all I can assume is probably only fan type based content. So you're a fan too, man. She gotta stop BSing. She a huge fan.
reel it back over to, somebody who has a balloon left. And then do you have any in particular questions for him?
Do you have any kids?
Do you have any children?
No,
Do you smoke weed?
no, not really.
Not really.
Sometimes, but right now, no.
Okay. And do you live by yourself or with other people?
No, I live with like my folks, like my mom, dad, older brother. It's just us kicking it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you have kids?
No,
Do you partake in Mary Jane?
I do not.
You do not? Is that something that you're against?
I'm not against it, but I prefer for my partner to not depend on being high, especially being around me.
Okay.
Yo, if your partner has to be high to interact with you, you already know there's a huge problem. Like if they cannot just be regular, high or drunk to just, talk to you and vibe with you and chill with you, bro has to rely on substance just to get through the day with you. You're the issue right there and then,
Okay, not a wake and baker.
No, I want to wait for you to eat. Smoke to eat.
Okay, cool. All right, and last, your living situation, if that's okay, because you asked him?
Yeah, I live by myself.
Okay. All right, cool. Do you have anything else for her?
No, I think that's it. Unfortunately, I am going to pop this. But it was a pleasure talking to you, for sure.
Why did you pop your balloon?
To be completely honest, is like you don't want your partner known, and the social media thing was kind of big for you. Kind of do something very similar where I'm from, so it's just probably not.
I understand. That's well said. That's a fair point. I also gotta add, the fact that he popped right now at this particular moment, I'm thinking maybe he felt bad about the fact that she got her own shit a little bit together. He's still living with the family, like nothing wrong with that. You can live with your folks, but at the age he is, he's still living with mom and pops and brother and all, full house on. And she's on the other end, she has all her stuff sorted out. She has her own apartment, she has her own job and everything. So he could have probably felt that discomfort over here, because he popped like right after he was asked that question, right? He was asked like, does he live by himself? What does he do? Blah, blah. And then she was asked that question and she provided her answer. And then after he heard her answers, he kind of popped. So, he probably knew he was going to get popped on, right? Just because, if she lived with her family as well and he lived with the family, sure, she can't really hate. But if she has her shit together and he doesn't, now what's that going to look, right? You're obviously going to get popped on. You can't hide that. So, of course, he probably just wanted to pop right away before he got popped on. But I also get what he meant too, right? His points are valid. She seems like she cares so much about social media and what you're posting and all, and she trying to keep her partner low key. But then I also understand her point of view, right? She works with kids, images, everything. Especially nowadays, if you guys are working these jobs, government jobs or anything, man, your image is definitely everything, bro. You don't want to be doing crazy stuff online, man, and you go and apply a job and boom, they find all your XXX rated contents out there, man. You and your Willie in front of the mirror and all that crazy stuff you're doing, So yeah, that's fair.
Gonna work out in that way, at least to me.
I understand.
Yeah.
You have a rebuttal for that, or
No, your social media is your identity, but I just don't want to be associated falsely based off of what other people see. And, my reputation, I work with kids. in the daytime, and then nightlife, I'm more on the more positive side and just having fun, but I just don't want to be dragged into the bad publicity of what my partner is posting.
It's totally your choice, and you have every right to feel that way. All right. Well, I'm sorry we couldn't find you a match today, but maybe next time we can have you on like the other end of the spectrum.
Okay.
You know, I appreciate you stopping by.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Is it okay to say I didn't really have a favorite?
Yes.
Okay, I didn't.
That's easy. But how about this? Who was your least favorite?
I would say my least favorite was Mr. Military.
That's a low shot, Mr. Military was her least favorite just because he's in the military. He didn't even do anything wrong. Or was it the fact that he popped on her first? It could be. She could be a little bit touched because he popped on her right away, you know? And I guess she doesn't like military guys. So, I mean, she had bad experience with all of them. So, I mean, yeah, that's fair. Well, there you go. That's the results she got. She got no man. She got no match. So, it is what it is. Right? Leave a like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you guys thought about this. What do you think about the whole point that she, you know, is following that dude, right? We're going to talk about the Instagram dude, right? Give me your feedback. Like, what do you think about the whole thing? She's following the dude. She's not unfollowing nothing, but she's supporting what he does. But she doesn't like what he does. But she's still lingering in the followings. You guys think she a big fan or what? I think she a fan. What do you guys think? Leave comments, right? Let me know what you guys think, all right? And I'm going to catch you on the next one. Easy.